Hello everyone, you're welcome to Yvonne Winifred Yuchi. So between these two, which one would you choose? Or would you turn your wide leg into joggers, or kind of like what you see? Anyways, whatever you want, we're going to make that today. Anyways, this is a pair of pants that I made some time back, and I want to change from wide leg to joggers, kind of like when you're bored with a style, you can do whatever you want, and that is what we are doing today. So these are my pair of pants. They were high waist, wide leg, and today I'm deciding to change them. So what I'm going to do, I've already unhemmed the pants, as you see. So I did cut off the hem, but I just unhemmed, and I want to use that hemming allowance to create an elastic casing so that I turn my wide leg pants into joggers. So this is what I have. So now we have to create an elastic casing, and to create that you have to determine the amount of allowance you have and also the elastic that you're going to use all around. So me, I have 1/2 inch elastic that I'm going to use. You can use 1 inch, 1.5 inches, whatever you have. So I'm folding first 1/4 inch, then 3/4 inch, so that the 1/2 inch elastic can pass through. So now here I will be having like 3/4 inch, and I'm just going to do the same folding, first 1/4 inch, then 3/4 inch, then you just top stitch all around that part, that to create the elastic casing. So that is what I'll do, and I'll leave like 1 inch or 2 inches to pass my elastic, and I'll repeat the same even for the other leg. But before, let me cut off these excess threads. So now at the sewing machine, I think you're seeing I'm folding 1/4 inch first, then 3/4 inch, 3/4 inch, then measure to confirm, then start sewing along, just a straight stop stitch towards the edge, and then create the elastic casing. So I'm going to do the same sewing all around that elastic casing that we are creating, or all around the hem, depending on the elastic that I'm working with. Remember, I told you I'm working with 1/2 inch elastic casing. So because I'm creating 3/4 inch, the 1/2 inch will be able to move smoothly inside that 3/4 inch. Remember, we are sewing a smaller part of that. And when I complete up to the other side, remember to tuck, cut off the threads, and create an opening where your elastic will be passing. So this is what I have after that sewing, and I'm going to repeat that same sewing. You see, this is the gaping that I've left. I'll pass the elastic there, so I'm going to repeat the same even onto this leg. And afterwards, this is what I have. I have my open part there where I'll be passing the elastic. Now for the elastic, guys, I have a safety pin, and I just cut into two the 1 inch elastic that I'm having. I don't have the 1/2 inch. So suppose this is your foot, please measure around your ankle or around your foot, the largest part of your foot, and use that measurement to cut out the elastic. Mine was about 10 inches, 9 inches thereabout, and the length is just 1/2 inch, or the width. Those things, guys, they anyways. So now, using the safety pin, I'm passing my elastic casing through. I'm passing my elastic through the elastic casing like this. So guys, if you're not so sure of whatever measurement you are using of your elastic, please don't cut it before you pass it through that casing. So leave it when it is still longer, and then pass it through. When you're through, like this. Then make adjustments, then measure and see whether it will be able to work for you. If it is able, then you can go ahead and cut out. So now to close this, some people just make a tie, like they tie like twice or thrice, or so that their elastic will not unravel. So you can do that, or you can just use like half an inch to sew down the two parts of the elastic. So let me remove the safety pin and show you. So here you can tie like twice or thrice and make sure that it is tight. Then after measuring and seeing that you have enough, or what you really need, you cut off the excess elastic. So that is it. You tie like twice or thrice. And if you don't want to tie, you just connect the two ends of the elastic, then you sew along. You kind of like tuck many times so that it is tight, and then you do your finishing. So let me secure mine with this safety pin so that I show you. So after that, you adjust your elastic, then you close up the gaping at the sewing machine, and that will be all. So I'm going to repeat the same even onto the other leg. And guys, after all the sewing, this is what we have, as simple as that. So if you're tired of any style when it comes to your trousers, please, you can restyle them. Don't be afraid. It can be a skirt, it can be anything, like on your sleeves. Use elastic to restyle whatever you want. So this is what I have after, and they really look better. Somebody might even just think, oh, you changed, or like you made some new trousers in the same fabric. Anyways, this is what I got after. Comment below, what do you think about them? And thank you so much for watching. So go on and create yours too. This is how the trouser looks like now. Bye. Remember to subscribe.